Do you think anybody can trade, and do they have to have a large amount of money to start?
Well, as we've already discussed, you probably couldn't. But yes, I do think anybody has the potential to trade. It's just a case of whether they have enough tenacity and whether they have enough grit and determination to stick at it and to learn. If someone thinks that they're going to learn it in 6 months and then become a millionaire, I would say no. You've got to have a lot of discipline. Discipline is one of the biggest factors as a day trader, because you have to have the discipline to be able to sit on your hands and have that discipline to sit back and have the patience to not force it, not impose your will onto the market, because sometimes the market just isn't giving it to you. You've got a certain kind of style, but the market on that particular day is just drifting sideways. But your style might be, you're a trend-based trader. So don't try and force it to try and think, oh, well, it's going to break out and there's going to be a trend today at some point. It's not always the case. So discipline in many factors, the discipline to be able to sit on your hands and not take trades, the discipline to not revenge trade after you've just had a losing trade and not think, oh, I've got to go straight back into the markets. At all levels, discipline is the biggest factor. And it was the big thing for me when I was in my early years to learn myself, because I was ill-disciplined, because I was so competitive that I just wanted to win all the time. And what you realize as a trader is that the skills that we learn in life are not appropriate to trading. See, when we go to school as a child, right from day one, before we even go to school, we're taught about right and wrong. So our parents teach us about right and wrong. You've got young children at the moment. You're constantly helping them out there, I'm sure. When they go to school, you know, if 1 + 1 isn't 3, that's wrong, and so on and so forth. So all the way through your education, we're indoctrinated about what's right and what's wrong, about trying to be right as much as we can in order to pass our exams, whether it be at school or at university, and even into the working world. Well, when we go into the trading arena, being right or wrong, you have to accept being wrong is one of those things. You can't be right all of the time. So we have to say there's not actually anything wrong with being wrong, with losing. And for a lot of people, they're not used to that, because we're taught through life that being wrong is bad. And yet in trading, it's not. If you're wrong 40% of the time, that's actually a good thing. I'm wrong 50% of the time, a lot of the time, and I can still make money. But I don't get upset about the fact that I'm wrong. But a lot of traders will do, because they want to be right as much as possible. And that's what I'm saying. You have to have completely different skill sets for trading.
Rama?